Retro Rob's Gaming Videos.
Hey, Rob here, and today we're going to be talking about this game right here, Callie's Caves 3. It's by VDO Games. Get it? Video Games? It's pretty funny. I hope they meant that. It would suck if they didn't. I was kind of making fun of it. Alright, I have a lot to say about this game, and all of it is quite good, which you can probably guess because I'm bothering to show it. This is a side-scrolling, platformy, shooty, bang type of game. I'm going to read the description to you. Hey, guess what, though? It does not claim to be a roguelike, and it's not. It's nothing like a roguelike. This is just classic action indie stuff here. Alright, let's read this description here. Wherever it is, there we go. Callie's parents have been abducted, and her arch enemy Herbert has taken control of the caves to perform his evil experiments. Join Callie and her friends in this action-packed run-and-gun platformer, conquering insane bosses, exploring to find secrets, and leveling up everything. Reviews on Steam are very positive, and rightfully so, because I gotta tell you, if this game is not a labor of love, I don't know what is. Let's just get right the heck into it, shall we, and get my stinking face off the screen. There we go. Bye, postage stamp. And here we are at the main menu. You can see on top, this is start. This is to continue your game, even though it doesn't say continue. New game. Start a new game, obviously. Survival mode. This puts you on a small level where you continuously fight enemies until you die. This is very useful for upgrading your weapons, which I will go over in a little bit. Bira's Quest is some side missions featuring Bira the Bear. It is separate. You know, it's not like actually integrated into the game. It is a separate game that you get to play. Melvin Zone is an expansion pack for Callie's Caves 3. It came absolutely free and always has been free, so when you bought the game and they added that, you didn't have to pay for it. That's free extra content. Alright, so let's start the game. There is a lot to go over here. Alright, this is one of my few complaints about this game. When I hit start, instead of continuing, it put me way at the beginning of the game. This is literally the first screen of the game. So what I need to do is go to the map here. That is the start button on your Xbox 360 controller. I'm going to have to upgrade to an Xbox One controller one of these days, because people are going to start using those and my button presses aren't going to make much sense to you. Alright, so here we are on the map, and anything marked C is a save point. They're set, so basically every few levels you get a save point. The dollar signs are places where you can buy stuff, and those red skulls right there, that's where you die. No, that is where a boss monster lives. And we're going to make our way to the boss monster while talking about this game. Note on the map that there are some branches. This is not a straight line. You should visit those branches because they often have extra weapons or upgrades that you could definitely use. And I'll show you how you visit those very shortly here. Okay, so yes, I want to continue. And here we go. Yep, nice good old pixely 16-bit graphics. Very well done in this case. I really do like the artwork in it. However, we're not really here to talk about the graphics. Well, I guess we are, but yeah, I mean, you know, what you see here is what you get. Let's look at the top right side of the screen. There we have your weapon of choice. You can hit the B button and you will switch weapons. They are very different from each other, and they all have different functions and uses. This is one of the few games where you find yourself actually using a lot of the weapons you're given. There's definitely different weapons for different situations. For example, if you look at this little guy, wait. Aye. And not this little guy anyway. I'm going to give you an example. Not that one. I just missed it. Going. There we go. This little guy. I can climb up walls by shooting the walls with this. Isn't that pretty cool? That'll help you find hidden areas, which are all over the place in it. All right, back to the weaponry. Notice the little number 10 by this weapon. That indicates its levels. Now, every few levels or so, your weapon actually transforms. It upgrades itself. It basically gains an ability it hasn't had before. Now, as it's leveling, it is gaining strength, but in this case, it gets something dramatically different. In this case, the bullets are bigger. They were much smaller when I started the game. Because, you know, size matters. Alright. The top green bar, and notice how it's yellow here. Here, you see the green bars on the top? Those indicate how close you are to leveling up. So, the more damage I do... Wait. See, the bar goes up a little bit. And of course, once it's full, you've leveled the weapon. Hopefully that'll happen while we're playing, but I'll definitely show you that happening. I'll also show you a transformation going on. Now, there's also a gray bar. See it? Once that gray bar fills, and it's just time-based, your weapon will fire a power shot. And that's just kind of a thing you get, but it's quite useful in some cases. The power shot does a lot more damage than a regular shot, and I'll use this weapon for the power shot just to show you it. But that'll take a few minutes. Up in the center, you will see a silver coin that indicates how much money you have. Money can be used to buy items such as upgrades for your character and different healing potions. Not potions, actually, it's almost always food. And upgrades to your weapons. Speaking of weapons, there is one other weapon you have that isn't listed here, and that's if you hit Y, you have a sword. This doesn't look much like a sword. You can upgrade this too. Those upgrades aren't done by killing enemies. These upgrades are purchased at the store only. And some of the swords look like swords. This is kind of a lightsaber-y thing. And it's a sequential upgrade. To the left of the coinage, there is a whole bunch of hearts. That's how much life Callie has. By the way, let's do a heal. Just show you this. I go in the inventory. I've got consumables. There we go. I'm going to drink some milk. There we go. And resume. That's a weird thing, too. Notice how 3 of them went metal. That is indicative of the fact that I've got 2 hits on those stars. I'm sorry, hearts. Now, you gain hearts. That was, by the way, power-up shot right there. You gain hearts as Callie on the left there upgrades, and that's what that other green bar is. That's her leveling. Whew! So there's a lot. You've got weapon leveling, the character leveling, and you've got like transformations for the guns and gun pickups. And there's other types of pickups that basically unlock different bonuses for you as well. Whew! Maybe we'll run into one. I'm not sure because we're going into levels I haven't done. Alright, so let's try this. Now you see how that was very useful for getting enemies that are beneath me. This one I find is a good one to use with the sword, the boomerang. By the way, you cannot swim at first. In fact, you can't swim for a very long time in the game. However, that is unlocked by a pickup. Oh, wait, I need a flamethrower. Flamethrower! Flamethrower! Flamethrower. There it is. There we go. Let's show you this. Okay, I'm in trouble there. Oop. Ah! Quack! Alright, you see these chests down below? I'm going to note where it is because I want those chests. I might have to come back for it after going up a level because I'm pretty sure I'm on a spot on the map where I can go up or down. No, that's the next part, I think. Alright, so right here I want to get across. Actually, first I'm going to kill this guy. Now notice I'm using this weapon because it has a good distance on it. Plus I'm not sure if I can jump that far. By the way, another upgrade you get is double jump and then triple jump. How cool is that? Nice. Alright, so I'm using this to scale the wall. This weapon's about to level up. Oh no. No. There we go. See, saved myself from that. Those diamonds, they are, or rubies, or whatever kind of gems they are, those count as money. So you want to get those whenever possible because stuff's expensive in this game. Not like in real money. You just pay for the game outright, but except for the Android version. Alright. Keep going, keep going. There we go. Up the wall. Boy, that's useful. Every once in a while you'll get a weapon that will help you unlock something that was on a level previous, so you'll want to go back so that you can go visit areas you couldn't visit before. Alright, don't forget to do this. Okay, back to control scheme. On my shoulder buttons, I can roll. This is also a ability that you gain over time. You don't start with it. But there's something to note here with it. You have to be facing the direction you're going to roll. So I'm using the right shoulder button to roll, but I've got to be facing right or left to do it. So if I press the left shoulder button, I won't roll backwards. So you can't use it like an evasive maneuver, which is kind of a bummer. I don't know if they did that on purpose. I really don't know what the purpose for that is, but yeah, would have been nice if I could have used that as an evasive thing. Alright, let's switch back. Very useful for when you want to be very lazy. Alright, I'm just going to show you that we can go up. I'm not going to visit that area too long. It will undoubtedly have a useful bonus for me, though. And I'll come back and get that sometime later, but I want to show you a boss monster. Come on, fool. Here's another one of those neat things you can do. Watch this. Wait. Ah, you gotta shoot at me, dude. Come on. Forget it. I'll show you it in a bit. There will definitely be more of him. Ooh. Yeah, this guy's pretty tough. Actually, a good way to deal with him is wait till he turns around and then start sorting him to death. I don't like these. Die. Another one that's really good for the sword is the spider. That guy is really a pain in the butt, too. Come on. See ya. Another nice thing you can do is lure your enemies in the water. Alright, so this is going to send me up instead of down. There we go, and now I'm on a special level. I'm just going to see if I can run into somebody who's going to shoot at me. Come on. Ah, look at that. Something new. Alright, see these crates? Yes, a bullet can't affect them, but a flamethrower can. Ooh, mines. drop a bunch. That's all I'm getting off this level, huh? Alright. Back we go. There. Oh, no, not him. Spike gun's not gonna help. I wonder if I can deflect that. Come on. Ah. It's so not worth the hearts. And I accidentally killed him. Great. Alright, yeah, there's a guy that can shoot. Show you this. This is pretty cool. God darn it, would you please fire at me from... There we go. See how I deflected that one? Did a parry. And that'll do a lot of damage to him. Most of the time they're further away so you can actually do a decent job at it. That's a full heal, I believe. Yep. Let's not do that. Let's do the milk. There we go. And hope I run into more health. Another mild annoyance is every time she jumps in the water it splashes. It has that kind of digitized splash. If you're going through a lot of water, it starts to get a little annoying. Come on. And there we go. Here's the store. Alright, let's go through. You can buy extra hearts if you don't want to level them. I wouldn't worry about that too much. They give you enough to get it through most levels. Here is your sword upgrade. I don't have enough to upgrade it yet. Oop. Another thing you can accidentally back out too easily, in my opinion. Okay, so here is all your different items. And you can see fills health plus 2-minute regen. Now, 2-minute regen means that for 2 minutes you will regenerate health. So if you take damage after filling your health, it will regenerate for 2 minutes. It's actually really a good item. Orange slices fill your health. Sandwich, more damage for a little bit. Chicken leg. This is another useful one, especially if you don't check your health often enough. So basically what happens here is once an enemy strikes you down to 1 HP, it will automatically regenerate your health. And I'll buy because, you know, I'll probably die. This is another useful one. You can respawn at the level you're on with this. I'm going to engage that as well. Here is hearts. This will instantly heal a heart. Do 2 of those. And this is another useful thing to pick up as soon as you can possibly. The coin multiplier makes it so that every coin obviously is worth 6 pickups. That's a big deal when you're picking up a whole lot of coins. And you should get it pretty early because it'll help you unlock all these other things earlier. Well, buy them. Alright. Another thing, always check these. Every once in a while, I'll get something really good. See? There we go. There's 500. And that blue guy, that's experience. So we are one... Oh, God! We are, jeez, one level away from a boss. So I'm going to try and make it to the boss. There we go. Diary collected. Another thing that's all over the place. Records, diaries, just stuff to collect. All over the place in this game. Let's see if we got something that's near. Oh, there's an orb. Huh. This is not going to go well. Get out of here. Ugh. Dang it. Ugh. Oh, that cost a lot. It's annoying when you get cornered because it can do a lot of damage. Oop, there was a power-up shot. Come on now. There we go. See how cool that is? I mean, think of the thought that went into all these mechanics going into this game. Just crazy. Devs obviously spent a lot of time on this. Ooh. That's not gonna help me. Ah, really? Eat it. I switched guns. Stakes were made! Too much distance. Oop, that's not gonna help. That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help. That's gonna help. Until he turns around. And die. I like the way he laughs. Haha, I'm dying! Normally I would do a whole lot more hunting around, but... I want to get to the boss. Wow, you can drop a lot of these. That's just crazy. Mm-hmm. Come on now. Nice. Would have been cool to drop. Let's see. See what happens. Ah, sweet. This is actually pretty useful. Alright, that is going to be the boss man. Let's do it! The bee boss! Ah! Shelly, the Hive Queen. Oh. Uh-oh. What a little crap that guy is. Come on. I generally like these because they can do damage off screen. I don't know how I got hit by that, but whatever. Oh, come on. Switch weapons! Switch weapons! Quick! Dang. That is a lot. How'd I die? Alright, let's try and finish him off here. Blah, blah. Come on. Inventory consumables. Let's use the chicken leg. Eat it. And hopefully I'll be able to beat this guy. Dang, I'm getting my butt kicked by these things. I don't know how he's hitting me from there. Ah. Looks like I gotta wait until he strikes. I'll go right here. Wait for it. I'm not doing a lot of damage to him, I'll tell you that. Hey, weapon upgrade. I can just stay in here. Wait for the exclamation mark. Yeah, that did some damage. Alright, I got it. Come on. Oh, this is gonna take a while. I think super effective maybe against him. What the hell? It's super not effective. Oh, really? Really? Come on. I didn't get into place. Yeah, it's doing a lot more damage to him, though. Is there getting to be less of these? Holy crap. Come on, die! A little worried about this thing getting smaller here. Oh no! No, get back here! Man. Oh no! What the hell? What am I gonna do? I got like nothing. Ah, man. Ah, no. Come on, you can do it. ridiculous. Oh, come on. No! No! Almost there. And just hang on a little bit longer. Come on, no! Getting hit a lot more now, yeah. That's nice. Just survive one more! Oh, son of a... No! Oh, that's it. I am dead. Callie's Caves has defeated me, I'm sorry to say. And that has been Callie's Caves. It's available on Steam for $6.99. It's available for PC only. I generally say with side-scrollers, hey, you know, wait a while till it's on sale. However, this one is so easily worth $6.99. I mean, yeah, you might want to wait till it's on sale, but it's definitely worth $7 given all the effort that the developers obviously put into it. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more. See you next week. It's going to be more retro stuff then. Bye.
Retro Rocks Gaming Videos.